Hi, Susan Blue Robot here from susanbluerobot.com. I'm back today with another help video as promised after I'd done the cake with the arches. I had many requests of how would I do a cake with more tiers, so I'm back today with a quick help video of that. I'm using Meet the Cuts Pop-Up Card Studio, and this is where I left off in the last cake video. I'd put the two on top. I did this, so if you want to watch the first part of this, I'm pretty sure it's help 007. So you can watch that first to get the idea of how I did the bottom. So we're just going to go ahead and put another tier on the top of this cake. So first off, with this back anchor of the two highlighted, I'm going to go delete. Then I'm going to hold the D key down, highlight the 2. If you noticed, when 2 was turned red, you let go and the plane will go to that. I think we'll just put that aside. Now, what I want to do is hold down the D key and select it, make this top of the cake go red. Click on that. Now I want to copy that, so I go copy up here or Control C. Now I want to take the plane up to say 3.5. Over here I type 3.5, so then I'm going to put the next cake on top here. So we go paste, and we make that smaller. We put it in the center and to the back of the plane. We look around. I still need it a bit smaller than that. We'll take it off the snapping and we can make it. It's just a matter of making it how you think. You can hold the Control key down in the center and to the back. Right, now looking from the top, maybe I still need it a bit smaller. This is the hardest part, to work out how big you want your second tier to be. Alright, I'll say I want it that big. Make sure that's in the very center and to the bottom plane, which would be the back of the card in this case. So now we have that. Now what we were going to do is just add the anchors to the top of this cake. That's easy done. Hit the spacebar key and hold the Control and roll your mouse back 1, 2. If we zoom in there, we're on this double one either side of the center one. I'll come back to the center one. I like to do that last. So we go the straight Bezier tool, auto quad, split mirror. So we know that's in the center of the card, so that's fine. And we take the snapping up to height. You take the snapping between 1/8 and 1 inch. Now, what you do is once you get the dotted lines, you go click there, let go the mouse key. If you click and hold the mouse key down, it won't work. And then when it's dotted lines down here, you go click. So now we've just anchored this top of the cake down to the top of the bottom tier. Holding the Control key down, you can use your roller and get to the next one, or you can go Control Shift and the arrow key down. This is an easy way by holding the Control and using the roller on your mouse. Click there and click there, and the other one appears because we've got the split mirror. Hold the Control key down, roll the mouse down, click, click, Now I can pan around so I can see what I'm doing a bit. Control. See, if I held the control key down, it's gone to this one. Just go one more. This. And you just go, take your time, there's no rush. I'm doing this because I've been making a fair few cards, but in time this will just come to you automatically, and you'll just you go click, then I come up to the center. I'm holding the control key down and using the roller on the mouse. Take the split off when you get to the center one, because you don't want two on the center, and you just go click there, then what we have is our double-decker cake. Now if I go back to this one, hold the D key down, go and select that, go cut that, and that is on, alright, we'll say we'll put it on a 1 plane, maybe make back a bit more. No, we'll go back a bit more, so we'll go down. Just about there. We go paste, and we bring this up higher than the top tier, and then we go in the center and down to the bottom plane, and taking it down to the bottom plane, which will put it on this next plane down. So if I was to click down to the bottom plane again, it'd go to the next one down, and it'll continue down, so you can decide which plane to put it on. In the center, down, and now all we need to do is go spacebar. Sorry, in a couple of videos I've said shift instead of spacebar. There's not a shift, it is a spacebar to get to the other plane. When we get down to this candle bit, we then go, you can put whatever you like on the cake. Click. Now that's taken the flame off the candle, so you just lower that down with over here, click down, and it's brought it back. So there you have it. If we turn the plane off, now somebody also said this morning in one of the videos they couldn't work out how this tiered cake would open and shut. And all it'll do is it'll shut down. It's all hidden. When it opens up, it's like this. I haven't had time to cut this cake, but that's adding the other tier on. And I hope that helps with the creative juices to get the more cakes cut. You can just add another tier on and another tier on. You shrink the size of this, and you can, it's endless how many tiers of cake you can have, especially like for weddings and things. It's been Make the Cuts Pop-Up Card Studio. If you'd like to purchase Pop-Up Card Studio, you'll find a link below this video or on my blog, which is www.susanbluerobot.com, and that's also where you'll find heaps of other Pop-Up Card Studio videos to watch. There's a lot of help ones, and there's a lot of actual project ones there. I hope